He had just finished his exam. A young student drove out of the University of Benin gate that night, probably tired, relieved, and already dreaming about the future ahead of him. Maybe he was thinking about graduation, success, making his parents proud. But unknown to him, death was waiting outside. Eyewitnesses say gunmen suddenly appeared, chased his car, blocked him, and then opened fire at close range. Bullets shattered the silence. The vehicle was sprayed endlessly. Inside that car were 3 people, but the killers allegedly came for one person. By the time the shooting stopped, the young student was gone. Just like that. No goodbye, no warning, no second chance. This is painful because this could have been anybody's son, brother, or friend. A student who should have been planning his future is now another heartbreaking headline. And the scary part? Stories like this are becoming too common in Nigeria. How do students focus on education when fear is waiting outside the school gate? How many more young lives must cult violence destroy before real action is taken? May God comfort the family of this young man and expose everyone behind this wicked act. If you believe Nigerian campuses must become safe again, drop "enough is enough" in the comments and subscribe to Manifest Grace TV for more stories that matter.
And we begin today in Edo State, Benin City, where a student of the University of Benin has been shot dead by gunmen just outside the school's main gate in Ubo, Edo State. According to eyewitnesses, the student was driving out of campus on Sunday night when masked gunmen reportedly chased and intercepted his vehicle before opening fire on him at close range. Now, witnesses say that both the car and the victim were riddled with bullets before the attackers then fled the scene. And the student, whose identity has not yet been officially confirmed, had just reportedly finished an examination in the political science department about an hour before he was attacked. 2 other occupants of the vehicle survived and were then rushed to the university's health center for treatment. In a statement, the university has now said that preliminary findings suggest this shooting may have been linked to cult-related activities outside the campus, and they've stressed that the institution dissociates its staff and students from this incident. Edo State Governor Monday Okpewolo has since condemned the killing, describing it as an attack on public safety and human dignity, while assuring that those who are responsible will be brought to justice. This incident is, of course, once again raising concerns about cult violence in Nigerian campuses. A very sad story there. Let's have a look at the world of social media. Nana G says, "This is so sad. If this can happen in broad daylight, how do we sleep with our eyes closed in this country?" And Ibrahim Megida Abdullah says, "Nigeria, so rushing into the hospital is not an option. Where is the school clinic management?" Now, team, this story is trending, and the reason that we decided to take it was because he had just finished an examination. He was cruising in his Benz, and gunmen then approached him, Mr. Shomi, and shot him at close range. This is the result, the university now says, of cult-related violence. As you can see there, this car is riddled with bullets, and unfortunately, he did not make it. To think that cult violence is still happening at this scale in Nigerian universities is very worrisome.
Yeah, from the reports, it's clear that the killers, alleged cultist killers, actually came for the guy. There were 2 other passengers in that vehicle, and they were not killed, maybe got injured. But at the end of the day, this is very, very sad. This is a guy who is about to complete his education, hoping to live a better life, with all the families, everybody hoping at the end of the day, it will be a pride to their family. Now he's gone. He's been taken out, by these cultists. So it again highlights the issue of the problems we're facing in our institutions, the issue of cultism. And not only UNIBEN, all universities must rein in the cultists, no matter how. Any method employed will be fine, even if it means getting rid of them from those institutions. Otherwise, we can't have our young people being killed anyhow by cultists.
Yes, and the University of Benin was very smart to say this incident didn't happen inside our campus, it happened outside. So it has nothing to do with our institution. Thank God it happened outside, so the University of Benin can say that. But the bigger problem for me is that we keep hearing stories like this emanating from Edo State. So it is about time Mr. Governor of Edo State takes the security of that state seriously, and let's not be reactive anymore. Let's be proactive. Let's look at the possibilities of things like this happening and have plans, to curb them. Edo State needs to be peaceful. This kind of stories, whether it's in the campus or off campus, is not something that we should hear.